this squat session is establishing my current max. So my all-time PB is 180 kilograms, which is 397 pounds. But that is my all-time PB, and that was in the beginning of the year, so I don't know if that's there now. The program is to warm up, and then once I reach about 140 kilograms, or yeah, 140 kilograms, 308 pounds, then anything past that is going to be singles until I can't squat anymore, and that is my current max. And based on what my current max is going to be today, then I know what my loading strategy is going to be for the next 2 months. So come along for the ride, and hopefully the loading strategies that I will use help some of you out there watching to improve your squat. So be that in terms of form or weight, whichever one you're looking to improve on, then I hope that my workout strategy can help you. So with that said, let's get started. And of course, if you enjoy content like this, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell below. Alright, warm-up is almost done. Now, next one is going to be 140 kilograms, which is 308 pounds. I will take the shoes off and use the belt, and I'm going to do a double on that. But anything past that then is going to be singles, just to try to establish that current 1 rep max. And after this one, there's no more joking around, and the program will start. That's next week, of course. And let's see what results I get. And of course, if you choose to follow my program, I hope you also get the results you are after. But let's see. So I'll talk more about the loading strategies, and in terms of weight, by how much I'm going, what is my starting weight, how much I'm going to increase it each week, either reps or weight, what sort of accessory work I will be doing, and what about reps, sets and reps, and so on. So I'll talk about that next week, so keep an eye for that video coming up. But for now, I'm going to take the shoes off, put the belt on, load 140 kilograms, and do a double on that. Now I'm going to load the 150 since I loaded the 15 kilogram plate. Too lazy to take it off. So this is 150 kilograms and I'll do a single. I said I'll do a double on 140, but I loaded the 15 kilogram plate and that makes 150 now. So I'm going to do a single on this. Alright, 150 felt okay. 150 felt okay. So next is going to be 160. I know 160 should be there because last time I tried 160. You never know. But anyway, so yeah, 160 is next. And let's see how that goes. The reason I need to know the current max is because I cannot go based on my all-time PB, 180 kilograms, when it comes to preparing my workout plan. Because then I would probably, if 180 is not there right now, then I would probably get my workout program. I wouldn't get it right. I wouldn't know what would be my starting weight, the amount of sets and reps I need to do on that weight, and by how much to increase it each week. So if I start off with the wrong weight, let's say maybe a little too heavy, and then I might not be able to get the amount of reps that I would prepare for. So that puts me a week back because I have to go back to the drawing board and then come up and figure it out. What went wrong? Where did I go wrong with the calculations, and come up with a completely new program? So I don't want to base my workout plan, my workout program on my all-time PB. I want to base it based on my current PB. Because then I know exactly what sort of workout program to prepare. And of course, I'm putting it out there, so this is a free program. This is a program I'm preparing for myself. It's not necessarily something that is scientifically proven, but if you find some value, hey, that's great. And of course, if you find some value, please don't forget to show your appreciation by hitting like and subscribe below. Alright, 160 is there. Felt interesting because I went quite low bar. This is actually the first time I went lower than usual. In general, I do high bar squats or somewhere medium, let's say. It felt strange. But anyway, so it went up. Next lift is going to be 165 kilograms, which is 370 pounds. Roughly, thereabouts. Now, I'm not taking long breaks here. 2 minutes of break really, and I don't know how the sound is going to sound on this video because I'm using a new microphone, which is before I used one of those Rode microphones, which I would just clip on here, Sound on that is great. But I'm using a different microphone today because, so that's hooked onto the camera. And if this works good, then hey, that's great. I didn't have to carry that thing all over, everywhere with me. So I can just use the hook-on microphone. But we'll find out. Hopefully there is sound when I edit the video. That felt quite challenging, so I don't know, this could be it. Let me see from the other camera, what did that look like, because it certainly felt challenging. Yeah, I got to think more of hips through as I'm coming up, because on the last rep, the weight was pushing me forward. So anyway, now I know what I got to improve on. And of course, as I mentioned in the last video, so when you take a few months off, even a few sessions really, when you come back, everything sort of feels like starting from the beginning. And yeah, and the mistake I made in the previous rep was that I wasn't actually using my hip, so my butt went up first, and then the weight tended to push me a little bit. I corrected it, I was able to manage, but as the weight gets heavy, then forget it, that's where you risk injuries. All right, 165 felt quite challenging. So. Well, I gotta go to 170 because I can't really tell whether or not this is my 1 rep max right now. So I gotta go until I fail. So next is going to be 170 kilograms, which is 375 pounds. All right, let me calculate here because I don't want to misload the bar, which has happened to me a couple of times. And both those times I actually hit a PR without knowing, which is another trick. So if you'd be surprised how much strength you've got in you. So misload the bar without knowing, of course, if you can somehow manage that. Then it will go up. Of course, you need to make sure that you don't misload the bar by a lot of weight. But anyway, so to me it happened when I was struggling to jump from 160 kilograms to 170 kilograms months ago. I think it was in the beginning of the year. There is a video of that. So I thought I was doing 165 and I had loaded 170, but it did go up. But I was thinking I was squatting 165 kilograms. So 170 is not there, which is fine. So I sort of guessed it's not there. I'm going to go with 165, the current max. And based on that now, I know what workout program I need to build for the next 2 months. So come along for the journey And let's see whether or not the program I'm going to create will also help you improve your deadlift, improve your squat. And I will also have a similar program for the deadlift, but more to come on that. For now, I want to concentrate on the squat program, and then in a couple of weeks I will have the deadlift program.